A lot of you guys do not know how to take photos, and it is really concerning because when you take photos, that's how you leave your impression on the world. I'm here to tell you guys about photo maxing. Today we're going to be talking about how you can optimize completely in any single photo you take, and I'm going to be teaching you how to pose and Mog in every single photo that you're in. So the first thing that's up for debate is Mog versus appeal. You need to know where it's alright to Mog and when it's not alright to Mog, because most of you guys out there seem to be doing the same exact face in every single photo. You know what I'm talking about. You know that intense stare, the cheeks suck, and you just look absolutely uncanny. You may think you Mog, you may think, oh, your face looks absolutely hollow, but at the same time, you look constipated. Don't get me wrong, I have been a victim here because this was me throughout high school. If I could count the amount of times I've ruined every single wholesome photo or any single photo that was meant to be a happy moment, it was just a really bad period. And I'm not saying that it is a bad thing to Mog in every single photo, but you need to know where to Mog and where not to Mog. And the degree of Mogging also matters. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you ways that you can actually see more striking in photographs. And as crazy as it may sound, this video could change your life. The first thing we're going to be talking about in your whole photo maxing journey is that you have to start edging. And I know it sounds odd, but I'm not talking about that type of edging. But what I mean by edging is standing on the edges of the frame. And this will especially help if you're on the shorter side as well, because when you stand in the middle between people, not only are your clavicles getting narrow and your frame is compromised, but you look significantly smaller just solely due to the fact that people are cramping you in. So what you can do to solve this is always try to stand on the edge. There's two pros for this. First, you can see your whole frame and you appear taller and you're closer to the camera, so you're going to look bigger. And not only that, but you can optimize your 3/4 profile, because when you optimize your 3/4 profile, that could be your best angle, or at least it is for me in photos. So I tend to stand on the sides because that's when I'll look the absolute best. You're not playing any game here. You are just picking the right place to stand in order to appear better. Next thing that we're going to talk about is how you should actually learn how to smile in your photo. Not suck your cheeks in, squint intensely, and try to Mog. And I'm here to tell you, girls and most people don't find that attractive. What I'm showing you right here is how I am canine smiling. But what canine smiling actually is when you smile, touch the canines to your bottom lip and try to cover your bottom row of teeth. And when I'm doing this at the same time, I am squinting slightly. Eye area matters a lot too. You have to start smiling with your eyes. Look at these two smiles, for example. Imagine my eyes were not trained and I was smiling. I look absolutely crazy, but if I start to squint a little bit and then I hit the smile, it looks absolutely amazing. And the last technique that I would love to teach you guys in order to photo max properly is the Goy method. Jews scratch each other's backs. You and your buddies are going to scratch each other's backs too. This is a team effort and you got to get your boys or girls involved in this. If you have a taller friend, tell them to sit down in some photos. If you have a unique eye color, try to be closer to the frame so it can actually capture something that makes you unique. You got to start using your advantages around in order to appear better. I'm not saying to try hard. And at the same time, you can test to see who's your real boy. You all have private Instagrams, and I'm assuming you all have different targets for women. So what you're going to do is go on your buddy's Instagram and look a little chopped to help him Mog. Like if he's taller, let him stand tall. And on your Instagram, he's going to look a little chutted out too. I'm not saying to do your friend absolutely dirty, but you guys got to start helping each other because it will benefit you guys mutually. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on photo maxing today, and remember, don't try to Mog all the time. You're going to be absolutely sorted, and follow for more tips. Like and subscribe.